Hey there everyone, Gabrielle back to another video. So today we're going to be showing off FiskFille's new update for the Transformers mod 0.6. So just to clarify that at the time of recording this and uploading, the mod has not been released yet, but as soon as it has been released, the link to download will be in the description. Until then, sorry. So there is a lot in this mod, and I'm going to try and cover everything as quickly as possible, as to not make another 40-minute review like I did last time for FiskHeroes. So we're going to start off with the basics, the Transformers. So we have 5 Transformers. They all have weapons and a vehicle-like thing like this. So this is just what they look like in vehicle mode. I'm going to show you guys how to get these little things in a second, but let's just show you guys all of these guys. Alright, so the first one is Sky Striker. So Sky Striker looks like this. The models for walking are actually really cool, like the animations. And the animations for transforming into a actual vehicle are also pretty cool. So in order to transform, you press C, and it automatically puts you into third-person view from like the back, so you can actually see where you're driving. You can also go like this if you press R to hold it down though. So this is Sky Striker. You can shoot missiles by right-clicking. As you can see, I was doing a little bit of target practice over here on this village. But yeah, that's how you shoot things. And if you want to go nitro, so it's basically like going really fast, you can either press Control, or you can like hold down Control or hold down X. So Sky Striker also has a crossbow. So you pretty much just, yeah. It's pretty easy peasy. You just have to right click. And, yeah. The next one we have here is Cloud Trap. So Cloud Trap can basically like hover, fly, whatever you want to put it, without actually being in vehicle mode. But we're just going to go back over to here. We're going to press C and go out. So Cloud Trap is significantly faster. Also shoots missiles. Yeah. So Cloud Trap is pretty much the same. Also shoots missiles, but it just goes faster, like much faster. And Cloud Trap can also like hover just by holding down spacebar. So Cloud Trap, just like everyone else, has a weapon, but Cloud Trap gets a flamethrower. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Oh shoot, wait, I'm lighting the ground on fire. Alright, so let's get up real personal with one of these animals here. That's a bit much. Oh my gosh, I regret nothing. So this right here is Verp. So Verp, you know, he looks pretty cool. He's a little bit smaller than the other ones, but it's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and press C, and as you can see, we are a sports car, which doesn't go that fast until you hit the nitro, and then you're going way too fast. So yeah, the sports car, if you go on sand, it goes a little bit slower, and it gets a little bit harder to control, like it veers to the left and the right without you actually doing it. But otherwise, it's a pretty sweet ride. So here's Verp's weapon. It is a sniper rifle, but, you know, with the laser charge. Oh my gosh. Can you aim with this? Because I would love to. Oh! Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh, that really scared me. I missed. Headshot. Okay, hold on. Let's try and... This is so crazy. This is so cool. So the ammo is energon cubes. So I strongly suggest that you guys install not enough items for this, because it's really easy to see how to actually craft all these things. I'm not showing the crafting recipe simply because you guys can do that on your own by using not enough items. I'm going to put the link for that in the description as well. Alright, so next we have Purge. So when Purge transforms, it's a tank. So the tank doesn't go as fast as a sports car, but if you go on sand or gravel or stuff like that, you don't lose control or slow down because you are a tank. The tank can also shoot missiles, not missiles, but they're just like little things that don't actually destroy the environment. And if you want to aim, you have to hold B, and then you can aim, be garbage, and kill sheep. So Purge's weapon right here is a sword, but it's not just a sword, obviously, because that'd be lame, right? So you can charge up, and then, like, it'll boost you forward towards an enemy. So, like, jeez. Yeah, anyways, it, like, boosts you forward here. We'll do the shift thing. It's just a dash, basically, is that. But it's like, if you want to, like, get there quickly, it's pretty useful. And last we have Subwoofer, who turns into, oh, suddenly it's giving me, like, directions on how to do this. Who is basically like a truck. I don't know why it's suddenly giving me all the directions. Look, it's explaining to me how to do it now. But yeah, it's basically the same. I think that this car also, oh wait. Okay, yeah, this is the one. So this one has like a stealth mode situation going on, so you just have to press V and you can like go left and right. It's kind of like the Batmobile in Arkham Knight, except this is Minecraft and it's a thing. Oh shit. And you can shoot missiles. Can you aim as well? No. Oh, but you can jump. Okay, so that's cool. And Nitro doesn't work like this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So another thing to show off is that each of these guys do have a weapon. So this is what this weapon looks like. And it basically just shoots off sound waves, obviously, because subwoofer, so it's got to be Subwoofer's bass blaster. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how much damage this actually does. Oh, cool. So that's what that does. There you go. So now we're going to move on to the rest of the stuff in the mod. Now from here on out, most of this stuff, pretty much all of it is new. So for most of the crafting recipes, you have to use this transformer assembly table. So I'm just going to really quickly just show you guys, if you want to pause at any moment here to see the crafting recipes for these. These are some of the more important things. But yeah, those are basically all of these things. So the first thing I'm going to show off here is going to be the display station, which in my opinion is probably like one of the coolest things besides that. So basically you just put the transformer here. By the way, this is a great time to mention that Skysdraker does have a new model. Anyways, you put the transformer here. First of all, clicking transform is how you obtain these guys. So if I click transform, it'll give me one of those. It's basically like the mini Atom suit thing, except you need this special machine to do it. Anyways, so you have to get these little armor components and customization components. That's how you do those. It's pretty simple. Anyway, so let's just show up the color components. So basically you can change the color of your transformer. So here are the presets. This is the original preset. There's many different colors that you can choose from, or you can actually just set your own. So let's say I want this to be like Optimus Prime looking colors and stuff. It'd be a bit darker, wouldn't it? I don't really know that much. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like this. So you can do that, and then you press done, and bam, it changes the color. For the armor component, basically you put another set of armor in here. Fisk told me that this is basically if you're going to be using like a bunch of different mods, and you want to see if that super suit that you're making in some other mod is really worth it compared to the transformer, you'd put it in here and it would say like how much damage it does, how much protection it is compared to the actual suit. And another thing is that if you click transform, it actually does stay the color like this. So it looks pretty cool, and then just to use this, you would right click. Come on. You have to shift right click, and then it puts the suit on for you. Alright, so we're moving on to the more complicated part of this. So bear with me while I explain all this, because it's going to take a little bit of understanding, which even I don't have. So basically right here we have our ground bridge control panel, and right here we have our actual portal thing. So basically you need to get one of these things, the energon transmitter, hook it up with some energy, which you get by using this thing. So you basically have to get crystals. Oh, sorry. Here, I'll hold shift so you can see that. You have to get crystals, and then you put some energy in there, and then it makes some stuff which goes into a fuel canister. And if you want to, you can store the fuel in here by putting in a fuel canister here, or you can take it out by putting one in here, and it will take out some of it. As you can see, it's slowly emptying it. Anyways, so once you have that, you put one in here. I'm using the creative one, just that doesn't like wear down, just for this. So you put it in here, and then you would click on this, and you would hook it up to the proper one, which would be this one. I just kind of did like a spider effect going on here, a little web, just because nothing else to do. And so you'd basically need to apply power. In order to set the destination, you have to like right-click these. All right. So yeah, you would right-click. Sorry, I had to restart my Minecraft because it broke. So then you would pull this big old lever, and this thing opens up, and we're just gonna hop through it, and we're here. And there's apparently a horse here. Wait, this is my horse. Well, whatever. And then you would just hop back through, and you'd be back here. All right, guys. So there's also these 2 ores in order to get the basic things, so you can actually start building any of this. So you have the transformium ore and the energon ore. So you see most of this stuff requires the slightest bit of, okay, except for that, like transformium and stuff. Jesus. Yeah, like most of this stuff does. Anyways, so you need these 2 things. And the last really cool thing I'm going to show you guys off is this super awesome transformium seed. So basically, let's say you have transformium, but you need more. So you make one of these highly expensive things, and you go place it like somewhere far away from your shit. And you right click on it, and it does this craziness. And then it does all of that. Oh gosh. Oh god, and then it explodes. But that does damage to you, so be careful. But yeah, basically it turns everything into transformium. So now you have all this transformium, and it's pretty good. But be careful, because if any cosmic rust touches this, you're like absolutely screwed. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys next time for some more fun mod reviews. Bye!